Boy is a New Zealand comedy drama film and is directed by the same director of Hunt for the Wilderpeople and What We Do in the Shadows. After I saw Hunt for the Wilderpeople, I wanted to see more of that director's work. So not only did I see What We Do in the Shadows and Boy, I was actually pleasantly surprised by those movies. And after seeing those two, I would make the argument that the director of those two films and Hunt for the Wilderpeople, I would say, is probably one of the best directors working around currently. Other than that, let's get into Boy. Boy tells the story of two sons living in New Zealand, and after their father comes back to spend time with them, they begin to go through a personal journey of family, brotherhood, and also the relationship between the father and the sons. Now, while I would say Boy isn't as strong as Hunt for the Wilderpeople, and it's not as impactful as that film, however, in my opinion, Boy does still stand out as its own as a great film. For the majority of the film, the characters are the best part, as each character is unique, different, and each one offers a different variety to the film. And once again, this film is a pure New Zealand film, and you can tell it is. The shots, the scenery, and cinematography makes it clear that this is a New Zealand film. A few of the parts I didn't like about the film mainly revolves around the plot, as this story is kind of a story that's been told before, like a father reuniting with his two sons, and how to tell a family relationship. Like, I've seen this story before, but once again, it's given that New Zealand twist that makes it unique. And another reason I didn't like this film as much as Hunt for the Wilderpeople is just, visually it looks kind of boring. It does tend to drag on for a little bit more, and the pacing can be very slow at points, but then it picks up, but then it goes back to being very slow again, and it's pacing like this that bugs the hell out of me. And much like Hunt for the Wilderpeople, the comedy in Boy is absolutely perfect. It's funny, well delivered, and well timed. Overall, while I didn't like this film as much as I did with What We Do in the Shadows and Hunt for the Wilderpeople, this film is still worth checking out. And if you're going to see this film, it might be difficult to find because I haven't been able to find it on either Blu-ray or DVD. However, I did find it on Netflix, so that was how I discovered this film, and it's a pretty good film. So once again, this film is worth checking out. Like, the characters are good. The story, for the most part, while it isn't original and it's not that great, the story is still pretty decent. It's not the worst story that's ever been told. And once again, you can tell this is a New Zealand film because of the shots, the cinematography, and the scenery. And praise must be given to the director again, because it's films like Boy, What We Do in the Shadows, and Hunt for the Wilderpeople that are making me a fan of this director's work. I'm actually considering putting this director in my top 10 favorite directors of all time. And the final score I'm going to give this film is a 7.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. And if you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button below. I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.